Hello Fit Buzzers and welcome to the living room variation S-curve workout. What is this workout? It is just a workout that you can only perform in a living room because all you're going to need for this workout is a sofa and a band. And that's it. A sofa and a band, and that's all you need for this workout. This is one of those workouts that you can do if you're short on time, or if it's a workout that you want to do if you are, you just want to keep the pump going. Because if you don't keep the workouts going for 2 to 3 times a week, you skip one workout, you skip another workout, you end up doing one workout a week, and then before you know it, you're doing 0 workouts in a week, and all of a sudden you fall off the fit wagon and boom, you're back to square one. So that's what this workout is. A workout strictly designed for the living room, so let's get into it. Alright, so what we're going to do is, with just a sofa and a band, we are going to start with the extended band hip thrust. Then we're going to do a band pull through exercise, and then we're going to finish off with a hip thrust, a standing hip thrust exercise with a band. In fact, we're going to switch the last 2 exercises. We're going to do the, actually we are going to do the hip thrust at the end. So let's start off with the kickback exercise. So it's like a kickback exercise, but it's a hip extension exercise. So this is an exercise that works the butt, right? The legs, the butt, it works all of it. But we're going to do the variation where we extend by about 20 degrees. By doing so, we give ourselves increased range of motion, right? So if you're used to doing this exercise by now, as I've done this exercise quite a few times in these workouts, you should be able to balance yourself pretty easy without having to hold on to anything. So I'm just going to do 1 set for the purpose of this workout. You're going to do about 3. Do about 15 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, the only part of your body that should be moving is just the legs, right? And yes, you will feel it in the butt. You're gonna feel it, yeah, right in the top part of your butt there. Definitely feel the tension building up there. That's a good thing. The hard butt. All right, so we're gonna straight into the face pulls exercise. So as you can see, when I've done with that exercise, I just place the handles, the foot of the sofa in between both of the handles, and they don't move as long as you've got a very heavy sofa. If you don't have a very heavy sofa, just put something on top of it, something that's very heavy, something like a weight plate, and it won't move. So what you're going to do now, it's a very quick workout. Remember, it's 0 breaks in between. All you're going to do is take the band from underneath and do that. Takes a second, right? So the face pulls exercise is an exercise that works top for the shoulders here, right? And all you're going to do here is stand like so, but you're going to bring these up to your face, and you are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a bit of a different variation because of the force of the resistance. It's pulling downwards, you're fighting against that. Right, so it can in some way make the exercise a bit more difficult than it already would be if the band was placed higher, or if you was in a gym using the cables, if the cable was positioned higher. So we're going to switch it back again, right? Just going to switch it back, and what we're going to do is get in the band for the last exercise. Right. The reason why I did the face pull exercise in the middle of this little workout is just to give your lower body a rest for the last workout, which is also a lower body exercise. So what you're going to do is the standing hip thrust basically, but with a band. So you're going to hold to the band here, right? You're going to hold it, you're going to put your fingers in just to hold it in place. And it's just a standing hip thrust. All you're going to do though is make sure so your hips are moving. You'll know if you're doing it right if you feel it in your hamstrings at the peak of the movement, right? So it's just a normal, get into a squat-like stance, right? And then pull your hips back. And there you'll feel it in your hamstrings. And you know you're doing it right. So it's just your hips that are moving. Everything else should pretty much is straight. Alright? You'll know if you're doing it wrong if you don't feel it in the hamstrings. It usually means that you're moving your body, you're moving more than just your hips. If you move your hips only, then there shouldn't be any way you should get this exercise wrong. You're going to feel the difficulty with the band because as you pull back, the band is actually trying to shift you right back into the wall. So yeah, it is a challenge. Let me do 2 more. Alright. Yeah. And 1. And 2. So it's essentially like move forward, flow all the way back. Anyhow, that is just the example of the living room variation S-curve workout. It's an S-curve workout because you're working the top of the back, just shredding the waist and building the epic butt. That's the S-curve. So that is it. Remember, you're going to perform on your first exercise with a standing band hip extension. You're going to perform 3 sets, 15 reps. On the second exercise of the face pulls, you could do 12 reps, 3 sets, and on the final exercise you could do 3 sets of 10. And that's it. So that wraps it up for this living room variation of an S-curve workout. For those of you on the S-curve program, I'll see you on Skype or on Kick or whatever platform you choose to speak on every week, and I'll see the rest of you in the next video. Till then, bye bye!